And so when I look at the great Asian powers and I forget the newspapers, Japan leaps out immediately. That would be one power. The second power that I'm looking at is Turkey. Turkey now is the 17th largest economy in the world. It is larger than Saudi Arabia. It has an army and a military capability that is probably the best in Europe, with the possible exception of Great Britain. They could beat the Germans in an afternoon and the French in an hour if they showed up. So when we take a look at the Turks, it is not an accident that President Obama, when he finished his tour of Europe, it was quite an unsatisfactory tour of Europe, finished off in Turkey. And the message to the Europeans was very simply, you know, I really enjoyed eating with you guys and talking to you guys and being told no by you guys. Now I'm going to go to a real ally that has real military power. Whenever the Islamic world in the past 1,000 years has had a unification, it has been under a Turkic power, and for 500 years it was under the Ottoman rule. And when it was under the Ottoman rule, the Arabs took a subordinate position, and the Turks created an order. Now, for the past 100 years, Turkey has been in a very strange position that it was never in before, because it was surrounded by first the Europeans, and then the Russians and the Americans. But the Americans are leaving, the Russians are not coming back, and the British are busy doing other things. And suddenly Turkey is unfolding its wings. And there's no one in the region when you talk to who doesn't, in every discussion of politics, doesn't in the second session build up, what do the Turks want?